She didn't just lose a popularity contest she didn't know she was in. She broadcast the loss like a siren and dared the internet to turn the volume up. That's the vibe tonight, because Angel Reese, the self-branded Bayou Barbie, the TikTok darling, the walking sponsorship deck, just got ranked worst on the Chicago Sky roster, and instead of taking the hit and getting back in the gym, she detonated. That's not rumor. That's the headline. Ranked last. Went loud. And the timeline did what the timeline does. Here's why this matters right now. The WNBA finally has the floodlights it's begged for. Bigger ratings, fuller arenas, mainstream headlines. When one of the league's most promoted faces gets tagged as the bottom player on her own team and replies with a flurry of defensive interviews and tweet and delete posts, that's not just a bad day at the office. That's a brand earthquake with aftershocks in the locker room, at the box office, and on the league's momentum line. I've watched this unfold across game tape, pressers, and receipts. The story isn't complicated, the execution is. And if you stick with me, you'll get three things: the inside-out view of how the locker room felt without saying a word, the brutal expectations versus reality gap between the brand and the basketball, and the simple blueprint for turning a public L into a career-defining pivot. Quick preview. We're going to talk about the eerie silence from teammates, the comparison everyone pretends they're not making but absolutely are, and the sponsor calculus nobody wants to say out loud. Keep those three threads in mind. They come back around in ways that sting. Click confirmed. Yes, she was ranked last. Public sentiment. Fans called it the raw truth slipping through the filters. Contrarian twist. Getting dragged isn't automatically a smear campaign. It can be data pointing to a fixable problem. Proof up front. The reaction wasn't "how dare they," it was "yeah, that tracks," followed by a feed full of film cuts, free throw splits, and clips where the offense shrank around her. Roadmap. We'll start with the team temperature, hit the brand versus ball pivot, the real centerpiece, then lay out consequences, comparisons, and an exit ramp if she wants one. Let's begin where it hurts but heals, inside the team. Context. After the ranking hit, you could practically hear the Sky's locker room inhale and decide not to exhale online. No teammate quote tweeted in defense. No, we ride together caption. Not even a mercy like. That silence is a message dressed as nothing. Application. In a league where players routinely vouch for each other publicly, especially during storms, no public backing reads like, "handle your business." It doesn't mean they hate her. It means they